What up, teacups? It's your favorite Vlogmother, and welcome back to Read Only Memories. I have a confession to make. There was a significant snafu on the last recording. My camera battery died literal seconds before I was going to turn off the recording. I actually recorded this episode that you're watching right now is going to be something I've already played because I tried to record it and then the battery died. I was literally reaching over to turn the recording off on my camera and then the camera died. And it was so sad. But I have a brand new battery right now and at least I know what I'm doing. But I wanted to make sure that I went back and did this because it was actually a really important part of the story, which of course, you know, Murphy's Law, of course that's the recording that gets screwed up. But in any case, at least I know what to do so I can do some things better and faster and hopefully not screw up some of the things, but still some pretty important stuff coming up, and I'll try not to spoil it, but also if my reactions seem kind of muted, it's because I already saw it, unfortunately, but I'll do my best to look at it with fresh eyes. But in any case, we need some credentials to get access to this weather control ROM here, so we're just gonna head back over here, and it turns out what I didn't realize with the previous episode was that the credentials that I actually needed is something I already had. It is the card from Yannick. So we're just gonna show Ramona the card. And that's good enough for her. Dr. Yannick Fairlight, I've heard of him. Super rich guy, used to own System 1. I don't remember what voices I gave to people. This is the closest that I can remember. Even though I just filmed that last episode a few minutes ago, I suck with the voices, so I'm sorry. Are you giving me his card? I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours. Yes, he's getting it on in years and it would be useful when he goes out and about. That's why she wanted to see it before. I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes. Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I scan this card and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID access key to access it. Thank you, this will surely be useful to our needs. Sorry, I think I just sent Turing through puberty. His voice normally isn't that low. Shall we go check it out, Panda? Okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I thought she was gonna say something else to me. Never mind, we leaving. And this is actually pretty cool. I like what they did with this because it's just, you'll see. This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things more festive. Christmas is my favorite season. Should I switch it to snow mode? Let's turn this on. Yeah. Let it snow, bitches! It's a pretty disturbing sound. Yeah. Isn't that neat? It's snowing. Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now. Isn't that a neat way to break up a protest? I thought that was really cool. It looks like that did it, Panda. I'll deactivate snow mode so we can warm up. So soon, but I love snow. Excellent work, Panda. While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, at least we accomplished our goal peacefully. I know, right? And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out. Panda. Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who are creating mischief under the guise of social change. Couldn't hurt to check it out. Sure, sure, sure. This is the part that I royally screwed up, so at least I get a second chance on this one. Let's see. Right, we should approach them cautiously, as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, Panda, maybe we can catch them. Yeah, this part is inevitable, but it's the part that comes after this that I completely fucked up, so hopefully I get the chance to fix that. Not that it's gonna change the ending of this episode, but still. We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own. I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about them, even though that's not something machines are supposed to have. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. Arg. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop the cab. Good idea. Ring them up. Excellent. Hold on while I connect us. Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going? Actually, that's what we're calling about Tomcat. We may have located the people who took it, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but traffic is congested and they're getting away. Can you hack into the cab to stop it? No can do, little guy. That would cause some serious carnage. I mean, seriously, taking control of a moving vehicle. I don't think so. The security on those cabs is tighter than Fort Knox, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in. But I have an idea. Sit tight just for a sec. Riveting. Good, good. Nice. Alright, that went faster than spit on a skillet. I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network for reasons that are best left up to speculation. These fools left the back door I put in wide open, and I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed the back door, but they did install a new counter intrusion VI. Ugh, the damn thing is hot on my tail. The fuck is a VI? Virtual intelligence. It's kind of like Turing, except less creative or inventive, not really sapient. But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turing, I'm passing control to you. You should be able to use your map app to keep track of them and redirect their cab back to you. See, this is a minigame here, and I fucked it up earlier. Just trigger the cab control nodes to adjust the routes they can take. It's a lot harder than it sounds. You should be able to trick their cab's GPS system into thinking the shortest route goes right back past you. You just gotta stop them at the light there by y'all. I'll put a marker on the map for you. If you can stop and trap them somewhere else, they'll just get out of the auto cab and run away, so be careful. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet, and once I kill the connection, this little trick is over. I'm dead certain it'll find the back door after this. Just push on the map. I'm loading on Turing's face. Sorry, Turing. Okay, this game is exceptionally hard. It is not intuitive. They're on the move. I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Okay, so our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to. Okay. I'll mark the southern exit as closed first. Okay, so they can't go south, right? We only have the ability to block off 2 routes at a time before the autocap's VI will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. What do you think our next move should be, Panda? Okay, so we're east. So let's... Okay, because I had him not go north last time, so maybe let's not let him go east? Okay, cool. Alright. Turing, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal. It's up to you now, Panda. Don't fuck it up like last time. Don't let those punks escape and don't trap them anywhere until you bring them back here. Got it? We can access any of the control nodes in the area. Think ahead and we should be able to get them back here without delay. Okay, so it seems like you... Okay, so... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Hang on. I can block this one. And I can block that one. So they can't go that way. Okay, I think I'm doing a better job this time. And I don't want them to go up. And I don't want them to go right. Okay. Nope, they're going the wrong way that I didn't want them to go. See? I don't understand why. Okay, see, that happened last time. There's just too much to keep track of. They're getting away. Don't panic just yet. I managed to tell the cab to head back over to your grid. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used. Alright, let's try again. Don't let them escape. Okay. So I don't want you going this way. Or that way. Right? Okay. So... Okay, I think it's working. Okay, I think we're good. Now, how do I trap you? They're in the goal. How do I trap them? Shit. Shit. Don't go south. That'll take you off the grid. And don't go forward. Damn it. Okay, they were in the goal. So now what? How do I trap them in a place? Don't go this way. And also don't go that way either. Oh shit! I had him in the goal, but like there was no way. How do I trap? I don't know. This is hard, but in any case, it's going exactly the way that it did last time, so you get the full experience. Alright. No. They eluded us again, Panda. That game is hard, okay? Anyone who says it's not hard is either way smarter than me or lying, or probably both. And I've lost connection with Tomcat. Blah, 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 blah. They must have cut the connection before the VI identified their IP address. But perhaps all is not lost. I can pull images of the kids from my memory. Perhaps we can ask someone to try and find them. Yes, we will do that thing, Turing. Let's ask Lexi. That sounds like a good idea. I'll put the pictures in an email and send them along to her. And that thing is going to start snowing again, and I don't know what to do about that. Okay. That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated the snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat. Lost you there for a bit. Jess just called and told me she got a way into the access node I need to slice clear into for you. Did you get the data cache? Hell no. No luck there yet. Rats. Well, y'all will get it, I'm sure. But we've got to strike while the iron is hot, so it'll have to wait. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're going to be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place at that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging. No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we go to Stardust. We can worry about whether the ROMs malfunction about the whether ROMs malfunction later. Let's go, Panda. Our mission for Jess is done. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta go here. Gotta go in the Stardust. Welcome to the Stardust. Okay. Just gotta find Tomcat, guys. Can't talk, sorry. Wait, am I supposed to be here? Oh yeah, I am supposed to be here. I was supposed to talk to Jess first. Yeah. I was supposed to talk to Jess and not Tomcat. Okay. Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that those protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh? Alright then, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor. I called up my buddy who's on a night shift tonight for Parallax, watching over an access node in Deep Mission. Tomcat said that if you got access to an old access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden. My buddy can buzz you in, but if anything happens, you broke in. This puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Go on, get out of here. Okay, cool. We out, we gone. We got shit to do. Okay. This is the place Tomcat said we should head to. Unassuming and quiet. I'll be honest, I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear. The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground. Don't be worried about getting mugged. Let's hope she sticks up her half of the bargain. Sure, why not? I'm sure she will, Panda. Jess is a bit aggressive and standoffish, but I would not accuse her of being dishonest or underhanded. But I guess I did just meet her, and she is a lawyer, an occupation known for slippery thinking. Perhaps we should hurry this along. Tomcat is waiting for us to call them when we arrive. Okay, cool. And now I know what to say to you. Oh, wait, duh, I'm supposed to use the use button. Hurt, derp, never mind. Parallax block AN19 security. Hello? Yes, can I help you? Friends of Jess. I was wondering when you'd get here. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right? That's right. Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it. This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught in there. I hope you find what you're looking for. This is it. Let's go inside and I'll call Tomcat. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years. I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in dark lighting. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the brightness. Yep, that's generally what they do. Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio. Howdy, y'all at the access node? I'm set to slice in once Turing makes physical access. Of course, Tomcat, just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface. Just patch yourself into the Lynx terminal down there. Oh, wait, no. Just patch yourself into the Lynx terminal down there, and that should be enough, and I should be able to get started. I can't read. Sorry. Connecting wirelessly to it, now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there. Don't worry, I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Looks like I may have a bit more for you to do before I can get the info we need. One of the cassettes in the old system here is missing, and it happens to be the one from the recall slot. Without it, we wouldn't be able to call up old surveillance videos. There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite the recall... There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite the recall program with. I don't know. Pretty sure all that one was used for was handling phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were their own thing, separate from the data network. Maybe I'm betraying my age a bit too much. You don't look that old, though, so... I don't know. Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that, and hit me back up when you've done it. And I actually know how to do that now. I gotta click on this, and it's like, oh, MG, that's the one that we need. Yep, that's the one that we need. But I can't reach it, so I gotta use this thing. Looking at this thing. Oh, sorry, I clicked past that really quickly. It's a mechanical arm hanging from the ceiling, and I asked Turing if he would like to have one of his arms replaced with that big thing. And he's all like, is there something wrong with my arms? I was certain Hayden installed state-of-the-art prototypes. And we're kidding. Oh, I see. Humorous. This model is extremely antiquated, though. I doubt it has anything approaching the precision of modern servomotor appendages, to say nothing of the strength. Alright, using this thing. I can't even reach it, but maybe there's some other way to move it. And I think I have to use this for that. Yeah, I do. Logging into Lynx server, blah blah blah. Welcome to the Lynx. Maintenance log, transfer arm. Turn that bad boy. Move that bad boy to the left, to the left. Extending. Retracting. Wait. Turn. Yeah, turn. To the right, to the right. Extending, and boom, done. Nice job. I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk. You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away. Okay. And this is just extraneous data, you know, asking more about this access node and why we're moving the data, but it's not really important, so we're going to skip it because there's some important stuff that happens after this. Y'all just hold tight, I'll be done with this lickety-split. Oh, that face. Oh, God. Oh, Turing. I'm so sorry. What is it, Tomcat? What did you find on his little smirky grin face? He's gone, Turing. Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here. Shit, I mean, he's gone, Turing. Hayden is dead. Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files? You must have missed something. Okay. If you're sure. I found the security cam video from the hallway outside the apartment. It looks like he started to struggle when they got him out the door and one of the kidnappers shot him. I also found some chatter about the botched raid on some darknet channels. I'm so damn sorry. Oh, Turing, honey. Aw, honey. Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat. And, I think I'll walk back to your apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me. His poor little face. And earlier when he was like, no, you must have made a mistake, like he's a robot, but he's still going through like that denial stage, which really kind of drives home the whole he's a sapient machine thing. Poor little guy. Should you follow him? I seriously did need some time to myself after that. That was a pretty big bomb drop. I mean, we kind of know, but still, like, they delivered it really well. If you say so. I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. It isn't much of a bright spot, but it seems like they aren't looking for Turing anymore. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Oh, my heart. It wasn't any more fun or easier going and watching that whole scene the second time. His poor little face. Chapter 3. And this is where I stopped, so I don't know what he's going to say next, and I think we should pick this up in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. My apologies for the technical difficulties, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed that. Well, you know, got as much out of that scene as you could, even though it was my second time watching it. And when we come back, we will try and help Turing deal with all of this. So, thanks again for watching, and please check out the poll in the description below or leave me a comment, and who knows, your wish just might get granted. Toodles!